Find your why and guide a life with 52 teams of 8 antique rival wisdoms that have encouraged, educated, and entertained generations for centuries to help make humanity great at stop2think.com. Team quote 26.4. Those who stand for nothing fall for anything. Alexander Hamilton 1757 to 1804. The metaphor Hamilton uses here is quite revealing. By comparing moral and intellectual conviction to the physical act of standing, he creates a powerful image of stability versus instability. Just as a person needs a stable stance to avoid being pushed over, our minds need stable principles to avoid being swayed by every passing idea or influence. To understand this better, let's consider what it means to stand for something. This involves having well-reasoned beliefs and values that you've thought through carefully and are willing to defend. These aren't just casual opinions, but deeply held convictions based on careful consideration and often hard-won experience. When Hamilton talks about standing, he's referring to this kind of principled position. The second part of the statement, fall for anything, is equally significant. The word fall works on multiple levels here. Physically, falling represents a loss of stability. Intellectually, falling for something suggests being deceived or too easily convinced. The connection Hamilton draws is crucial. Without stable principles to guide our judgment, we become vulnerable to manipulation, deception, and poor decision-making. This quote also implies something important about the relationship between critical thinking and personal values. Having strong principles doesn't mean being closed-minded. Rather, it means having a stable framework through which to evaluate new ideas. Think of it like a filter. Your principles help you assess new information and arguments, separating what aligns with your carefully considered values from what doesn't.
And to help raise school test scores and confidence with free easy extra advantage math, spelling and reading workbooks you can download for free at stop2think.com or buy at educationstopshate.com. Free easy math wisdom workbooks with octa repetition to grow math self-confidence. You'll get plenty of repetitive practice of age ranges and averages of our 52 teams of 8 quote authors. Free easy alpha cipher-coded puzzles teach letters, numbers, and phrases using antique wisdoms that encourage and educate. Can you decode this cipher quote of encouragement using either our Learning to Spell or just for fun instructions? And since time is money, practice reading faster with 52 teams of antique rival wisdoms that have passed the test of time to encourage, educate, and entertain generations for centuries. We offer printed versions and timed videos with background music. Sign up for free weekly emails of 52 teams of antique rival wisdom workbooks with easy math, spelling, and reading practice. And if you'd like to get paid for sharing our wearable wisdoms, keep this in mind. Everyone I know wears a shirt, and most of us change them daily, so change your shirt and change the world. Social equalities are blatantly subliminal antique positive wisdoms repetitively shared without saying a word. This applies to all our wearable shareable wisdoms. Like pretty witty baby onesies and pretty witty kids. Youthful truths let your kids gain confidence sharing antique wisdoms with their friends. Imagine them sharing words of wisdom with classmates and teachers. I think therefore I think tees I wear is a super easy way to share words of wisdom that have passed the test of time. With wearable wisdoms to fit babies, kids, and adults, you can clothe a whole family, city, or state. So do the future a favor by encouraging, educating, and entertaining with words of wisdom that have passed the test of time to make us all wiser and kinder. Join the 52 of 8 today.